Raiden.
We get so much strong competition coming from DR and also Puerto Rico as well. Get another turn. Honestly, we could call all of Central America too. Like that scene has been killing, and I'd love to see more of them out there.
Yeah. Ooh, straight to the pickup.
Beautiful. Yeah, Chiquelo's still sticking with the Raiden pick and opting for Kano as before it used to just be Cyrax, but you get that Kano ball to get, you know, serve pretty much the exact same function. Down forward 2 will absolutely anti-air that.
Yeah, Kano ball, you can choose exactly when to release it for the greatest individual control of any of the ambushes. Of course, charging it does take a little bit more of the cameo bar, just like a Lao had. But nonetheless, he still has pretty good recovery on the ball. You see, Chiquelo arrives at full cameo bar at the end of this round. Pulse built a lot of meter, getting his ass beat. Spends it now, making it happen.
Yeah, that's good stuff. The other call out for Kano too has that beam, also has knives, which helps out too for the projectile game.
Oh yeah. So Kano laser, that full screen projectile option, that can punish electric fly from Raiden, and he so often uses it to escape the corner along with teleport. Ooh. And maybe but obviously Frost has a full screen slide ice, like low ice, but I don't think it's fast enough really to punish Raiden electric fly on the other side. It could be worth a look. Maybe Smoke's teleport is a better idea because it's faster and also full screen arrives on the other side.
Yeah, you probably have to wait for the character flip for that to activate, because that's going to be such a tight timing thing for the recovery on Electric Fly, because I think you're right. You might be able to reach it. Just depends.
Yeah, you don't want to be too early and miss. Yeah. Certainly not.
Ooh, oh, Electric Fly. Yeah, Fly will absolutely punish that, especially with armor to back it up.
Yep. There were 4 characters on the screen right there, but only Raiden landed a hit. Same route. Oh no. Invisibility setup. It had some covering fire.
Tried to reach with the down 3, not going to do it. And back up all you want to.
If you can manage to press the Frost forward cameo the moment Raiden goes over your head, I think you might be able to get a punish.
Possible,
you have to do it. Yeah.
But I think you're right. It's so misleading about MK1 in particular. It's just the window for punish opportunities, or even just being able to get follow-ups on your combos, is so tight compared to previous NRS titles. Like,
whoa, where'd that Kano come from?
From the Netherrealm.
Yeah, it's the Netherrealm, which is, by the way, as far left of the world as you can be, off screen, to the left.
And
Stage
the interrupt
left.
on the back 2. Nice. Got a back 2 of your own for the overhead.
17 seconds on the clock.
Not a life lead, so we're going to try to go for chip here, if anything. Yeah, just keep blocking low, because there's nothing that Raiden can really do outside of back 2. You're going to have to throw. And that'll do here. That'll be around 4.
No way. There's nothing can happen. Oh my god. The absolute confidence Pulse had in blocking it out.
You can try to go for the electric cell, but that is minus. It's just difficult to block.
Yeah, Storm Cell a mid in this game too, so it's a lot easier than in past games to jail into it and start doing that heavy chip. Kano ambushes. As long as Raiden has an ambush, he's gonna be good to go. Like that's what this character will always like. And Kano's got 2 of them. 2 ambushes.
I think we're going for the zoning game.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. That's a fair point to bring up too. Is 2 ambushes from Kano, knives, that ball. That was definitely a character I remember during beta was definitely getting a lot of early fear of how that character was going to work out. Like, man, this character we're going to see a lot of, and off rip we did not see too much.
I think in the beta he might have been the only cameo that had like an ambush function. There just weren't that many ambushes in the beta, so we were getting used to that idea, and then he quickly got outshone by the other ones that were new, such as Cyrax, Striker.
Sub-Zero made a quick call too after that.
Yeah, he's nasty.
My God,
where are you going?
We can play this runaway game all we want to as well,
brutal.
because of how much health that young Chiquelo has.
Okay, maybe try that. Maybe try that Frost cameo. I mean, no, it's clearly too slow. I don't know. Air to air this time. 20 seconds on the clock. The air to air was not a full combo, and Creeping Ice is punishable. Huge extension. Chiquelo basically used the threat of laming out Pulse with the life lead in order to make Pulse overextend and find some damage in the process as Pulse move forward too aggressively.
Oh, gonna get caught by Freeze, but Kano saves the day. Armored Electric Fly here. There's that back
Chiquelo. Basically, that was like a football game right there with it was like a run play in a football game. And Chiquelo was the running back, had armor on the Electric Fly, got some yardage out of the clashes. Huge damage. It's all Chiquelo in this game. Goodbye.
242 does follow up with the full finish here. Oh, you try to get the brutality. That's not going to work out. You try to do the meter burn. That's the most underselling of lightning I've ever seen, Messenger of Death.
I wonder how many people
doing a startle. Like, no, this hurts. Lightning hurts.
What do you mean? It's just a ring you put on. It's just an amulet you wear, and you get that party. You get that power. It's all in the costume, as Mermaid Man said one time.
True. It's T-Blaze. Thank you so much for the raid. Greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, your viewers are arriving to Losers Quarters here at TNS MK1 number 11. Oh, ambush knives pick up for the combo and lead to a kill. Is that the first knives we've seen? I think it's been all Kano.
No, we saw knives before, but I think they got interrupted.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, because there's two of them, they're really useful for confirming whether it's a juggle hit or on the ground. You saw right there, Chiquelo actually linked off of the second knife.
Hold this. Cell.
Flawless block made the whole cell do nothing.
The stand wanted interrupt. Pulse whip. No, that's so tragic. We waited just long enough to get that interrupt too from Chiquelo. Good stuff. Right.
So patient for Pulse, even with a huge life deficit, was able to almost block his way into Fatal Blow territory. I mean, that's at least some saving grace here. Trying to come back into this round. Invisibility to boot and full Frost cameo. No setup. Gonna drop the combo. I guess maybe it's harder to land your combos while you're invisible. You can't see what your character's doing. Found a punish, but Kano with the coverage keeps Chiquelo far out of trouble, even with the knives missing. Chiquelo advances with some chip for the string, and Pulse really had no shot. It's two very fast games for Chiquelo, and this one is the brutal. Let me get a cameo in there too. I hate that the story mode just kept me having to use a one character, one attack cameo. Like, thanks, Liu Kang.
Elemental Lightning was pretty, all right.
Elemental Lightning, oh my god.
Lightning Elemental? Or
yeah, right. I remember.
Just made a clone of himself. Says forget it.
That was my BFF, yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
let's confirm with that back three. And look at a significant chunk of damage. We'd be looking at 380 if he didn't break that here.
It's a little late to break, don't you think?
Yeah, the damage was done. You were looking at like another 60 damage there after.
Yeah. Let's see how Chiquelo does in this round to compensate. I mean, if Chiquelo wins by like 10% life, then it's got to have been worth it. But
couple 4-4s in the cell, couple shanks for you here with that forward throw.
What has turned into a comeback might be largely unrelated to the breaker. It's mostly because Pulse cannot get out of this corner.
Yeah.
Storm Cell, completely sealed by Kano Ball, and another throw. This strike throw is devastating, and I like back throw as the choice.
Breaker.
It's just much less likely to be teched.
Right.
Got to secure these rounds one round at a time.
Yeah, especially too, like you've already thrown twice with the forward throw. Opponent's probably expecting that, wants an opportunity to get out of this corner.
Yep. Also, even if the back throw doesn't kill because it's lesser damage, Raiden has the best access to chip damage in the game, and he's got Ambush Kano for the coverage. So somebody being left with like 2 or 3% just means nothing to you. Just doesn't mean anything. They might as well be dead.
I'm waiting for an up block from Chiquelo here. Like we've seen it so many times, and Pulse is able to just kind of commit to this back three pressure without a care in the world. We've seen one stand 2 interrupt from young Chiquelo on the down back 2 invisibility setup, but that was it. All right, 4-3-4. Whoa, no! Opened up on overhead! That was really low. I wasn't sure if that throw was actually going to hit here.
I was actually surprised that Pulse spent meter on that combo, but at least we're seeing Smoke's full damage potential off that EX teleport this time. Basically up to 400.
to hold that. We could have Vicious Vapor through, and I wonder if we're not doing it because... Oh, actually, great conversion. So to say, I wonder if we're not doing it because we expect, like, we get call out after the Vicious Vapor. If we get too close to Raven, you put yourself in a very good spot to get that chip damage going. Back two, we'll take that. Ooh.
Got knocked down on the trade. Down one, never good in a trade circumstance. Pretty much the minimum hit stun. Oh, turn stolen, corner achieved. Trelo pushing right into the limit. Here comes Kano for the seal. Covering fire. Locking it up. Kano's back.
Oh, that's a full block. Full punish after two. Great Vicious Vapor cancel to keep up with it.
Trelo's going to arrive at Breaker by the end of this.
Oh, yeah. Ended it early because of that, I think, too. 40% damage.
Yeah, and got to save the Breaker for this now. You'll keep yourself alive in any case. Overhead lands. Pulse is about to get Fatal Blow territory. Gets to it off the second overhead. 8% each time. It's now been 24% off the overhead. And there's the first low. Break. Oh, not there. Chiquelo takes it 3-1. Even ends with Fatal Blow, maximizing time loss and mental damage inflicted. Well played to Pulse, and congrats to making it this far in TNS number 11.
Two different experiences, live and offline.
The editor certainly does a great job with those time codes. I'll be watching sometimes. Well, I'll be watching TNS anywhere, I will say. I won't incriminate myself by saying I watch it work on a muted computer in 480p, but I gotta get my fighting games in everywhere I go.
Right. I mean, there's so much to consume, too, especially since we're here every day, basically, on TNS.
Yeah, that's really the most incredible thing. Chiquelo, by the way, came into the chat and said Storm Cell, and then started the match. Storm Cell. We'll see if it gets put to use. Chiquelo arrives at Breaker and uses it on round one.
I love how Kano just comes tumbling in like a pinball. Like, what are you doing,
I mean,
bro?
quite literally, Kano Ball should have a Miley Cyrus Wrecking Ball quick like meme chorus line. Like it actually comes in to wreck your life out of nowhere. Wow, spending Fatal on this comeback? I mean, good luck.
Believe about that quarter, yeah.
Good, okay. If you don't like Fatal,
I mean, that's a great damage though. I mean, we got about 40% here. Yeah. Oh, 460. Excuse me. My bad.
Oh my God, it's over. Wait, break.
No,
You didn't break. Oh my God.
There's the break.
We'll take the breaker anyway. I mean, why not just go for the combo and take the breaker manually?
Jeez, that's unfortunate.
So I think Chiquelo thought Koizi would wake up and block the Storm Cell, but Koizi actually has the next level awareness, immediately walked into it to create the breaker opportunity. And
yes.
That gives Koizi the W. Very smart.
I mean, think of it.
Whoa. Zigzag.
Yeah, gotta be careful there. Already has the anti-chip buff applied. We got eyes only for no chip. Back, we'll have to unfortunately eat a couple of these fireballs here. Nice teleport.
4-hit string, exclusive Raiden privilege, pro tag, privilege and power. He's canceling off the 4th hit. Look at him go. So much chip, no flawless block. Kano seals it. Kano seals it again, and even more damage because it lands as a hit. This is all Chiquelo, just like that.
I must protect Earthrealm always.
Splatted in the left corner. Lao lands the whiff punish against his buddy Raiden. The Fenjian Village boys.
Yeah, back-to-back low fireball.
Sindel down 4 is amazing.
Oh, cartwheel overhead. Oh, no fly that time. Fly
there
through
it
the
is.
second fireball.
Yeah, the armored version. It's so hard to zone against Raiden.
Yeah.
Electric Fly is as effective of a teleport as teleport, and especially potent covered by Kano Ball, which is basically a cameo version of an Electric Fly. If at first you don't succeed, throw your character across the screen head first again.
There's no armor cartwheel. Wake up. Like, wait a minute. Oh, you're punished. Down two.
Waking up into meaty Storm Cell. And Koizi knew to wake up immediately, not get hit in order to break. Koizi can still win this. Very much so. Stray hits away. Ducking.
Oh,
this is going to be
it.
flawless. Oh, I thought maybe if you flawless it, you could survive.
If you flawless, then yeah. But you have the
That's
frame perfect position there to mitigate that damage, and also mitigate the meter build as well. but at the risk of, if you're off, you're taking that full hit.
Chiquelo in the chat saying, let's go Chiquelo. Quite literally hyping yourself up. You know, if we had a camera on you and this were an offline event, this is the part where you're waving to the crowd and patting yourself on the back. Yeah.
Ooh, that's a big call out on the back too right there from Koizi.
Yeah, you hear that bass pump? That means flawless block. I don't think the teleport was intentional, and I think Koizi's happy that Lao did not kidnap Sindel. Nonetheless, Koizi's getting punished major damage. Storm Cell sealed, Kano Ball on top. Hey, maybe Koizi's happy to get out of the situation by taking the Kano Ball hit, but too much damage was lost.
Yeah, that back two, definitely. Get that overhead confirmed and the round. Yo, upside jump too at the very last possible second here in case an up block came through again.
Oh.
Teleport continues it. Those knives are ridiculous. Young Chiquelo is styling.
Yeah, and Chiquelo used the side switch to mislead Koizi and actually went for back throw after the side switch, showing that he doesn't actually care what side he ends up on. That was just all part of the trickery plan. You have been fooled.
And that's the thing with Raiden. If your neutral game is sound, you're going to be fine no matter which side, whether or not you have the corner. Raiden just needs to get a mid confirm anyways. You know, not going to get anything off of overhead. It's always going to be lows. You don't have to get too tricky.
Matchup seems pretty horrible, I can't lie. It just seems bad. Yeah.
Every time that you throw a projectile, then it's just electric fly.
What do you do?
Oh my goodness. And we set up, I missed it until I saw the hit. They'll do the Kung Lao hat spin and just let it spin for a while they're floating to make you forget about it, right? You know it's still there, but if you duck too early, then she comes falling down and overheads you.
Yes, that's right. Oof. For real? Bam, bam. Great corner carry here. Chiquelo going to maybe get a breaker at the next combo. Probably not going to spend it in any case. Yeah, not even, especially not now. This is a meter building round. Oh, that's a big hit,
that
though.
4-3, yeah.
Bill didn't spend. That might have been worth spending on. Ooh!
I thought they traded in a mid-air collision.
Yeah, just barely didn't trade. I mean, Koizi had to have thrown that air fireball so much faster and sooner than Chiquelo's electric fly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Storm Cell. Double low? Works as stagger pressure? It's amazing how nothing needs to be positive on block for pressure to exist. Defense is hard. Oh, just takes the hit. Shall we go again?
Right, nice
You know what
jump
really makes
too.
Raiden, like, this character would be so much less hated if he weren't so damn nice and his temperament weren't kind. Like the fact that he's this top tier and you know, this capable of kind of grinding somebody into dust, and then he's just like, good games, bro. We should fight again.
Yeah, what did Raiden do to any of you? You know, he's on the same character select screen. Last I checked.
Yeah.
Unless if some folks got bugged games with Mortal Kombat, you do not get Raiden.
Maybe the best version of the game is the one with 32 Raidens to pick from.
Oh.
There's infinite timelines of Raidens. I want that evil MKX Raiden, who was in the first 5 minutes of MK11.
Yo, we'll have an off-stream conversation about something very crazy about the evil Raiden. I do not share here.
Mountain Dew Code Red Raiden?
Oh, man.
What do I call? What was my nickname for him? Sicko Mode Raiden? We got a lot of time to talk about Raiden while he lands his fatal blow.
He's got a nickname for sure.
Straight to the Storm Cell meaty? I cannot believe Storm Cell's in meaty range. Chiquelo is about to end the set right here, right now. Oh my god, what do you do? Run! Oh my god, it's a mid. Electric Fly's a mid. You can't dodge it. He is the projectile.
With Sub-Zero. I mean, I feel like Sub-Zero is just a natural pick for Kenshi players in general. I don't see them really straying away from Sub-Zero at all. I mean, you're getting that extra health anyways, right?
Yeah, I've the only other one I've seen is Lao, but I mean, who hasn't seen Lao with every character in the game?
Right, right. Especially in this state of the game right now, Lao is definitely a big pick, but for young Chiquelo out here with Kano.
He is the go-to. I think, especially for Kenshi, the long length of freeze is valuable, getting Sento out in the right spot. You can't even do that with the Frost one.
Oh, jeez. Missed the air-to-air. That should have been a either front or back punch, the one or two. Goes for positioning with Sento. Interesting setup from Pure.
Down goes Sento, but he's back. Wait, I thought Sento just got hit. What happened? Did he unsummon or something? Did I miss that?
I missed it.
Yeah.
I'll try to go for the overhead. Just down one, interrupt from Pure. Good call. Tries to be a little bit more aggressive with the air, or anti-air rather. No need for flawless quite yet, but that's going to start to become a factor as this chip damage dwindles. Overextended here with the 2-4-2.
You know, back in my day, you used to have to meter burn the Trident Rush to make it do 17% chip.
Oh, word?
Yeah, yeah. Now you just get it.
And then what happened after that? I'm pretty sure they
they kept it in the next game and made it do 19% chip on meter burn. And they added the possibility of perfectly spacing your Trident Rush so it was plus, but that was advanced. Let's not talk about that ever again.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. The only Aquaman I like to talk about is Ryan Kadalik.
Oh. Yee, mister.
Yeah. Get doxxed. Get doxxed.
Jesus Christ. Wait a minute.
Last name's out there. Fourth row. I like the choice too. Back throw's too obvious when you're that close to the corner.
Beautiful backstep again from Pure. I love the spacing game from Pure in general. Just knows exactly how far these normals are going to go. Really takes advantage of that, especially the reach that Kenshi has after those backdashes.
Yeah, I think Pure probably should have known Chiquelo was going to break, because holding your breaker for after Sento gets summoned is very critical against Kenshi. It's a complete waste of a breaker to break any combo that is not Sento involved. He only gets his high damage with Sento. For example, that was it. That was his 26% damage peak without Sento. Of course, Candio Bar's filling up, and Pure has plenty of life to bring out Sento again and possibly finish this game one. Chiquelo with Fatal Blow, though, can surely kill in one touch with all that meter, too.
Oh, good duck.
One well-confirmed touch. Oh, the chip! Oh,
Overhead,
God. Oh, God.
I'm trying to be really immediate. It ran into an immediate break. All right, both players want to... No shot!
That work? Oh, my God. The range
Yes.
on Kenshi Fatal Blow, so surprising. Great reaction. We've seen clutch Fatal Blow reaction anti-airs from Hourglass with Melina and Rexy, and now also Pure with the long-range Kenshi Fatal
It
Blow.
was going to forgot about. They said it's coming soon.
Ah, my favorite S word with 4 letters in it.
Ooh.
Soon. 4 hits. Bang, bang. Corner carry here? No, it just goes for damage instead. I would have thought Electric Fly. Pure off to a pretty rough start. Getting somewhere. There's a Sento off the freeze. This is good. Plenty of time left on Sento, too. Oh no, drops the combo.
Yeah, that's not a good look. It
Wasted.
still goes for sword toss, though.
Any Sento combo getting dropped is pretty catastrophic for Kenshi. Yeah. It's a huge commitment of resources to have it suddenly disappear, and then you have to scramble with it. Sento probably gets hit, and that's the end of that. Interrupted Storm Cell.
Yeah.
Your combat honors me.
There was a little bit of a chance once that down one landed, but I don't think Pure was ready for it to land either. It was kind of like a last-ditch effort.
Force push here. Just outside of range, and just like that, Chiquelo able to go for that zoning game. I do like the back and forth between the either Chiquelo playing that close range or just opting for full screen zoning, being a bully either way. 4-4 into down 4-2. Oof. Good 30%.
And the same combo is about to happen. Breakers there. Yeah. Delayed Kano Ball release. Pure has a lot of work to do. Flawless blocked it though. I mean, gonna have to flawless block pretty much every projectile and every storm cell from here on out.
The space in here. Yeah, I mean, that was great. Little back step. Just was hoping for Kano to go through on the ambush with knife toss. Just got chipped away. Nice 4-4 again. Ties it up 1-all. Sword toss is an option. Of course, that overhead with Sento is an option as well. But if Yonchaquelo wants to zone out, Kenshi has to walk it down. You can crouch through. You do have to go for your dash blocking as well.
Overhead Spirit is a full screen option.
Right.
It may be possible to get like a quick tag, maybe like 7% punish on an electric fly above your head, but you would have to have him cross you up really soon. Like the later he crosses you up, the harder it's going to be to time that properly. Like the side switch here, making sure that the breaker would be, if it were to come, would still keep Chiquelo cornered, and so
Exactly.
it does. Yeah.
Oh!
There it is. That's the punish across the screen. Sword toss for 18.
So Sento right in front of you here, so we can make this dash up pressure.
I like the unsummon there. I
Yeah.
think that's great. Don't want to overextend. Just want him to come back.
Here we go. Look at that excellent reach there and beautiful finish from Pure.
He's got normals. That sword was definitely on Raiden's arm for a second. Raiden was holding it up. Oh, didn't that look like it hit?
It did. It looked like Sento came through, but now, you know, Raiden with the 4-3 opener.
Phantom hitbox on the Phantom, huh? Or Phantom non-hitbox. It's a meter building round. Let it go.
Yeah, there's no way we're breaking here. Just kind of going to hold this. But I think, too, Yonchaquelo will probably opt for better positioning. Hey, if we can get the kill, we'll take it.
I mean, even spending cameo.
Yeah.
It's rough. I don't know.
Have to make sure. Oh, the next hit.
Okay.
Confirm.
Well, the next thing in a fatal blow will kill. The next thing. The next thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Yo, and that
I'm eating
was
my words
one
right now.
right there, the throw.
Is that it?
No.
Chip. Whoa, the down one's out
So
of range.
careful.
Has
Yeah,
to
we'll have to
knock
hold
it.
this. Ah.
You know what? I'm pretty sure forcibly getting hit and then breaking would have given Pure the best chance, but that also, if failed, would leave Chiquela on a easy round 3 against a full meter deficit for Pure.
So the punish. Another set to summon. But yeah, I think that's a fair call too. Like, if we did take that first hit, break, I think the next fear would have been, oh great, I've sent a full screen situation here where Yonchaquelo can run away. Pure has to chase down.
I understand not breaking.
Woo!
Pure took round 3, no problem anyway. Use that meter in the process.
Yeah.
And goes up 2-1. Opponent very high is the best defensive, aggressive defensive option you can have, because they can't get trade combos if you manage to hit them with a quick down 2. Anything that keeps them grounded, you know, if you're going to fight against striker grenades or ambushes, for example, down 2ing and squeezing it in, even trading is always going to be in your favor. So that's probably why Chiquela was going for down 2. There's another one with punish as well. Very powerful.
Got the charge. Grandpa going to take a little bit of a break. We could just be very patient as you activate these electric ball.
Yep.
Oh, nice whip punish by taking a back step. Sometimes it takes a different perspective to go for a more significant strike.
Yeah. Full screen armor. Was that a micro duck? Somehow? Into massive damage. That throw most certainly whiffed. Oh god. Getting hit by Storm Cell. Back forward to looking like MK9. What's the name of that plus on block armor move?
Oh, in MK9, you got me.
Yeah.
Not around for that one.
It's all good.
It's all
all
playing
good.
other games.
It's spiritually captured in that back forward 2 reversal from Kenshi. Though definitely not plus on block armor like it used to be. They only gave that to Shao Kahn next to his axe.
Couple overheads here. We'll spend the meter electric fly. Good grip of damage, and honestly, it's probably going to be Yonchaquelo's round unless we get like that strong comeback that we had from Pure in that last game. It's definitely not going to happen here. We've got lockdown in the electrical cell.
Well, hey, Kano's not back yet. At least
That's
Chiquelo
true.
spent Kano as the last thing for the round, right?
Mhm.
That's good for Pure. Chiquelo hovering around 2 bars. Pure not far behind. Feeling to have it full screen. A little bit more tension now.
Oh, too far for the overhead though. Those down 4s finding their mark.
Whoa, that's an input error, and it's fully punished into a side switch. Breaker comes in for Chiquelo.
Ooh, good air to air.
Yep.
The fly after,
maximizes
nice block on
punishment.
overhead to take your turn back though. Don't do it
Right
again.
out of
Don't
the
do it a third
sky.
time.
Delayed wake up makes it whiff, but every trade is in. Actually, they're not in Pure's favor yet, but maybe soon
No.
they will be.
Oh, yeah, can't punish that.
3 bars for Pure.
Oh, Kano, curse you!
Having Breaker's a huge deal right now. You might want to. Oh my God! It jumped over. Is this Breaker gonna get used?
Break it!
There it is.
I mean, how many hits though? That was a little bit longer than we wanted.
Cannot
Yeah.
survive. Cannot survive. It's over.
That was actually a very interesting use of Kano Ball right there too, because we go for Electric Fly. We know it's going to be unsafe. You can't help but try.
I actually have no idea why characters have less health or not. I just know Striker. It makes sense because he's really good.
You were onto something there though. Like
Yeah,
if you have
I felt
more
like I
than
was
one
on-
ambush, then maybe you do have less health. But then there's
Oh,
scoring,
Goro.
you know?
Yeah, Goro as well. Ambush with multiple ambush options. He has less health too. Makes sense. Scorpion is it's strictly a combo tool with him, so
Yeah.
I can understand his being average. Chiquelo
Jeez,
full
overextended,
bar
but
up.
was able to block in the nick of time.
Is that the best way to deal with the situation? Get hit by the last one and make everything else whiff? Maybe. When you get hit in a weird way, it can make the ambush pressure type players not know how to best confirm for the situation, but sometimes it's hard to get hit that weirdly. Oh, I didn't know that launch was so
tough
high.
Situation. Yeah. We got locked down in the corner with no escape, but now it's that. Okay, I was worried, but I forgot he teleports on this one.
Yeah, kind of looked like he
Going
was
to your
sticking around.
opportunity. Yeah, knives came through. Full push with the electric cell on meter burn. 4-3 doesn't get punished at all.
Now there's an ambush there. Even with the flawless block, Chiquelo gets some damage out of there using back throw. And is so indifferent to wherever the corner is. Doesn't mind exiting with back throw because Chiquelo can switch sides with electric fly very easily. Cover it with an ambush.
Electric fly, teleport. We saw a couple times there with the knife setup on teleport, right? So you forget about him there. Or even we teleport so fast, you don't even notice that Kano was summoned there for that ambush. 4-4
think he would,
converted, down 4-2.
Oh, goodbye. That'll do it. It's got to be it, right? No.
And this
Well,
one almost took the
smart
hit
ticket
just to
hits.
break. With 16 health, it's tough. Down 4 to finish it off. Young Chiquelo takes it 3-2 over Pure. The 4-3. If the 4-3 whiffs, then you can still at least interrupt high. You can duck 4-3. So there's that opportunity there. There's a couple opportunities to kind of stop Raiden from continuing pressure.
Oh, I guess I meant the double low advancing.
Oh,
thing.
double up 4-4, excuse me.
4-3.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
4-4 then.
Yeah, that's what I have trouble with. Whoa. Charging up the air. Is that some kind of fake out from Chiquelo?
If you disappear, you're getting caught. Wait, we're holding position here. I mean, you do have life lead. Oh my God, just nasty gonna lay it out, which is a fantastic play. I love it. I love it.
It was
I'm here
triple
for it.
flawless block, 3 in a row. Does Chiquelo technically strike out as the pitcher of himself using Bobalays?
All right, now you have to chase though. See, and this down 4-2 is preemptive because it will catch that back 2 here from Smoke.
Yabada!
Oh, nice pickup here. Got the invisibility, neutral jump. Oh, we are chasing here and has to respect the Kano back there.
Can't catch him. You can't.
You can try to
catch-
down back 2, but it's so tough because by the time the smoke bomb reaches the location of Raiden, Raiden can electric fly out. And now you're locked
Yeah,
in,
like
it's a wrap.
Smoke drop has so much startup compared to the minuscule recovery of Bobalay. And this move, I think, would be like it's got to be one of the best. 2 of the best special moves in the game are right here on Raiden. Both very abusable. But I feel like Electric Fly would be more of a crowd pleaser if Raiden still shouted and screamed the gibberish instead of his new voice lines, which are very, very minute and less noticeable than the original.
One
Raiden.
just scream Shubarashi or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, all of it.
That was every character in MK prior was just saying gibberish.
MK9 Kenshi landing plus on block armor like what-ta-ta! Sorry, I streamed. Really good impression, by the way, for those of you that have played MK9. How does the low hit someone going up into the air and still recover in time for the confirm and a fatal? That, I mean, I can't lie. That's not a complaint. That is incredible conversion awareness from Chiquelo. But usually, like, some low attacks are just more privileged and hit low, but still have hitboxes that reach upward in the air a little bit and manage to catch people who are jumping up,
I think this
jumping
is
back.
a great pick because then you're going to be able to contend with the electric ball game with the low ice that comes through. You get a solid trade on that. The idea of Sub-Zero is great in theory, right? Because then you avoid the zoning game. But clearly, Chiquelo is not going to represent that. So now you have to think about ice ball mix, and then you have your low ice freeze. But the pressure alone, again, makes it so difficult for Smoke to really get an edge in this matchup. 4-4.
Yeah, advancing 4-4-3. Basically, one of the ways you can contest that pretty well as Smoke is using back 2 for a potential low crush. Smoke does land on it and go over. Of course, back 2 is a bigger commitment than the multiple hit cancelable string of Raiden 4-4-3, which advances while auto climbing. I think we got some misunderstandings of the fundamental power of the tool in the chat, but I hope it becomes clear as Chiquelo keeps playing. Oh, sir, I love Raiden popping off and winning after getting frozen. That's great.
The other thing, too,
way,
about this Frost, real quick,
yeah.
if you're already conditioned to expect the back 3-2, which the 2 is the overhead, back 3 cancel low Frost because it hits low again, so the opponent's usually standing, you get that freeze, which we just saw in that quarter, but go ahead.
Yeah. I mean, I thought maybe that it was only going to be Pulse showing us the Smoke Frost team, but Just Nasty's bringing it out right away in an attempt to show something against this Raiden. I think the idea is to have more powerful offense in general, make the most of the corner position, the more dangerous mix-ups,
right?
Option to combo off a throw. Is that? We'll see it get put together.
Yeah, I mean, Frost is such a threat to have. That ice ball really changes the pace here. Low ice is so punishable, though. You have to be careful how you're applying it. Huge grip of damage. And goes right into the 2-4-2 string.
6% chunk.
Nice.
Puts Just Nasty in a good spot. Still have needed to work with.
All 4-4. No, you can't get a cancel there. You have so much meter, but I think you're saving it for a break potentially at this point.
It will save your life at least once.
Yeah.
It'll save your life here.
You got to now.
Not happening. And not waking up to get hit. Shoot.
Yeah,
Flawless blocked it on the way out, but forward 4. It hits in the air, but not up that high. And Chiquelo, I honestly think Reddit, the more likely they are to be successful in the long run. Anything you can do on reaction is the only guaranteed interaction in fighting games.
As for Sector this side, those were my two, like, initially exploring Smoke. Sector and Frost were my two, like, first picks because of that ever-consuming presence of something on the screen that the opponent has to think about. So Missile is awesome because then you go into your unsafe strings. You have to get out of jail for free with that Missile setup. Same thing for Frostball as well, but yeah, you can even get combo routes off of Missile. They're a little more difficult compared to Cyrax, which often, like, that was a great, oh yeah, that down forward.
Preemptive, like, yeah. Wow. Just knew Just Nasty wanted to jump. Yeah, I have seen some Smoke Sector in my time. That was actually the first team I tried playing, and first thing I noticed was down back 1 combo ender from Smoke always puts the opponent in the exact same spot and distance from you, so it's a very reliable way to summon missiles for Oki, off of which you can convert really well.
Exactly.
Hopefully we get to see a chance. It is elimination point for Just Nasty. Chiquelo moving faster every round, it seems.
I think the reason why we don't see a whole lot of Sector is because that's really all you see. Sector 4 is Missile. like Sector does have that fireball setup. Not fireball, but the flamethrower setup. But after that, it's just that's really about it for Sector. You don't get too much beyond that.
The uppercut punch is a combo extender that is too slow to work off of a lot of characters' best strings. It's not, and it also scales damage pretty heavily, kind of like a Sonya leg grab. Anyway, big chance for Just Nasty. This is a stable combo with a stable ender. We'll see a missile setup, no doubt.
And Biz.
Whoa.
Ooh, nice low confirm.
The missile didn't even make contact. The missile is EP. Area pickup. That's
the missile got it too. But
oh no! The missile messed with the gravity, and Just Nasty goes out to Sector. Sector with the kill right now over Smoke, betraying the real for Chiquelo right now. I wouldn't say be afraid of your Hourglass of Rain, but I think we've been seeing him cook, get hotter and hotter, better and better. The time has come.
And the beautiful thing, Chiquelo feeds off the haters too.
Yeah, I know.
Both Chuleta and Chiquelo feed off the haters. So the more you hate, the more powerful they become.
Basically, what we're at the stage we're in right now. This is that was cool. We're in the Maturino prize pool stage.
Yeah.
These are all of your redeemed tokens standing on, sitting all over the ground over there. And that wheel back there is the commentators making sure that the codes keep getting used by talking about them. Yeah. Anyway, we've surely cleared them by now.
Yeah, the codes have been used up, so thank you so very much. It's the last opportunity to get some last-minute donations into it. A single dollar goes a long way. Remember the goal, $300 for a top 4 payout if you could. Let's get to it here. And even still, sponsor quests on the side as well to support that match right now. We can't thank you enough for that.
If you all have any hearts, you will make sure that loser semis placer gets paid.
Oh!
Back to the other side.
That duck was beautiful here from Hourglass of Rain, allowing this full punish. Nice pick up off low hat after the low side.
I like getting to call it low hat or low hat, and it kind of sounds the same and means the same thing, but you can just choose whichever way. It means the same thing. I like to say low hat or low hat too.
Low lao? Low lao.
Yeah. La li lule low.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Did they switch sides off that interaction?
Yeah, they did. Oh boy. Got that scoop. Good little back throw here. Hold the corner, please. We got that beautiful deep dish, and you get all the corner slices. It's actually Detroit style because we don't have lasagnas out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, makes sense.
What's up with that? What's up with Chicago and making lasagnas? I don't get it. No, we have not yet. I mean, we do have Monster Energy.
Monster Energy. All right. Monster needs to start selling at particular fast food locations, and then we'll recommend them to the people. We'll include them in our stories about our post-locals victory fast food meals among our friends.
Yes. All right, and thank you so much, Rome. TNS Rome himself with the spectacular stream, I'm sure. And thank you for raiding here as Raiden applies the shock therapy to Melina.
Spectacular 20 viewers just in time for the climax of this thing.
Man.
No doubt they'll see it through to the end.
People get so upset about that down forward too. Like, what's up with that?
Down forward 2 from
Raiden. It just like, yeah, I've seen this before. I'm like, dude, yeah, you have.
You talking about Storm Cell?
No, down forward 2. The lightning. That's down forward 2.
That's in every game. I don't know. It's just a combo tool. I don't get upset by that. Yeah.
Well, thank you.
It's called I believe it's called Shocker in other games.
Well,
it's definitely in MK9 and X and 11 and 1.
Yeah, you know what, Peace? You brought up a very valid point. If you're patient with Melina, she eventually will do something unsafe because that is the rock, paper, scissors of fighting games. Sometimes you gotta do a little something crazy to open the opponent up, see what happens.
MK1 though, the clock ticks. If she's got the life lead, I don't know if she will. A lot of these players play mad smart. They play the clock and they play the cameo clock, waiting for cameo to come back before they act and do something unsafe that they can make safe. You really do have to pursue them and stick to them like glue when that bar is empty. Yeah. Maybe even snipe a cameo, make sure it stays empty for longer. We're all going to get better and more creative at hitting cameos, I think, as we become more aware.
it's always, again, like we talked about a little bit about this earlier, like some players that are so consistent with one single cameo, but having the ability to swap out
In
cameos
the
on
launch
fly.
version of this game,
You would have challenged
you
me.
could use your cameo reversals while holding the block button, and if there were any gap, for example, Lao spin as a reversal would come out. It used to give full combos as well in that same version of the game. Now it does not give combo on reversal, and you cannot mash it on block. So using the cameo reversals defensively got a lot harder very quickly into the game's life. Meanwhile, using ambush cameos defensively has remained very easy. Striker probably the quintessential example, but Kano can do similar with knives. Point being, though, I think we haven't seen Kun Lao used as a reversal against anyone. It's all been like Lohat, like literally all of it. Kind of like it's not to say that Kun Lao is a one-trick pony. He's a very versatile cameo, but Lohat is just that good and in itself that versatile. Sector, though, missiles, that's a one-trick pony. Literally, when he was picked, we didn't see the flamethrower or the restand once. It was only missiles from Just Nasty.
Oh my
Really good
goodness.
point.
Yeah, both these players now single combo away from victory. Actually got the interrupt on
Oh my
on
god. the
Kano
Storm
setup, and
Cell.
of course Electric Cell will definitely catch that teleport here. Hourglass had some awareness, but yeah, that Electric Cell, there's not much you could do about that one.
Into the eye of the storm.
What?
Okay, cool. That was awesome. Rain
What?
gets cornered off of
Was
it as well.
Was there a hurt box back there? What happened? You left your
Yes.
frames over there, Raiden.
It's a classic Paulo please moment. Extended hurt box on the other side. Into a straight cinematic attack from Melina. I love all the camera movement attacks on like strings with grabs or grabs in this game. Very
Yeah,
dynamic.
you either get the regular one. I think it also got this running theory. I'm pretty sure they changed the cinematic styling, like the pacing of where the camera is, based on if it's counter or not sometimes. Because like you get that one, but if it's a counter back throw, then you get the full like, whoa, the slow-mo where they kind of linger in the sky a little bit longer.
Yes. Also, back throws will have slowdown in general, so that you can learn to time your ambush cameos with them naturally. Cameo's not available for forward throw because your cameo is doing the throw, so it's always with back throw that they know you're going to be trying to mess with it. Yeah, the overheads towards the end of a life bar, Chiquela will always shave you down with the overhead to a point where Storm Cell will do the rest of the work, and it's amplify Storm Cell.
Yeah.
Tossing that whole thing out there. You forgot he could even... Did not get to play against Hourglass of Rain anywhere earlier in the bracket, as it was Just Nasty in Winners Finals. I think... Did they play near side top 8? I don't know. Too late to check. Let's watch. Okay, cool. Good to know.
Yeah, Young Chiquelo has been on loser's side of top 8 this entire time.
That's it. That's that loser's run. It's too powerful. Again, that same kind of punish across the side. That's... Melina's teleport might be the best move for punishing Air Electric Fly in the whole game.
What's crazy? Okay, so Young Chiquelo lost to Pure in top 8. Or not top 8, in pools.
And then got the run back in top 8.
With the exact same score. It was 3-2 in Pure's favor. And then for their run back, it was 3-2 Young Chiquelo's favor.
Yep, Chiquelo brought that back. This time the overhead comes pretty early into the life bar. Now, Raiden's at full bar. Is he just going to hold on to it? Can he even... He wants to land a combo now and find a good way to use this bar so he can keep building new bar. There's the combo. Right? The meter and resources will guide the decision-making. Nobody wants to sit on full bar forever. You get to spend more if you build more.
Cell, hold the frames. Nice. Got her back throw. Hold that position too with 16 seconds. Oh, yeah, that's right. I saw Kano. What's Kano doing? And you literally had just talked about it.
Yep.
Because you could set up your cameo during back throw.
Yep. During that nice slowdown, they make it easier to time. I think only one of Kano's knives landed, but it's okay. God. Every time that hits from point blank, I just think it's a little rude. Like point blank electric fly into the corner, it has like no travel whatsoever, even though you're used to it moving people, and it looks like it just seems rude.
The overhead, of course. Yeah, probably. I got caught by the birdie too of Kano sitting right there. Like Kano's doing something. I gotta respect that.
Did you see though that Chiquelo actually canceled the Kano ball after teleport?
true. I'll see you next time.
That was it. That was that quick cut to the end.
And
Chicuelo wins TNS.
See you later.
The fact that it had an accompanied note of music, it was. Okay. Well, Chicuelo might get the reset. I mean, and then bring that screen up again on the reset. It's about 11%, 8% away. Hourglass could find Fatal Blow though.
It would have been perfect if it was round start and a single hit came from like Chicuelo and then it cut to that. See you next time. Like
No. It's one Storm Cell on block. And see you next time.
Another assist that I would do. Like I guess I would say Frost, right? That'd be another pick that I think would work well for Melina, but you get so much versatility out of low hat alone because of the kit that Melina has. And I know I'm talking about like how you can have more versatility depending upon the situation you're put into, but some pairings are just really well put together.
Yeah, for sure. Some are canon. There's no Lee Mei without Scorpion cameo. There's borderline no Melina without Kung Lao cameo.
Oh, jeez, that's damn one. Nice throw.
No Geras without Kung Lao either.
What? No, I've seen Geras with, you know. I've seen Geras with, Sub-Zero, yeah.
Totally, yeah. Burrito Voorhees plays Cyrax with Geras, but a lot of people are down on Cyrax these days. Still pretty good, I think.
Blocking the electric ball with Duck too. Great patience from Hourglass. So we're trying to turn this around, and unfortunately, the menacing Raiden still walking forward. Nice back throw.
I've definitely seen some Scorpion with Melina. Combo video type combos reminiscent of Lee Mei, but end discussion. It's going to be Kung Lao from Hourglass of Rain.
Trying to get that teleport. Kung Lao is shut down now too. Especially with that hit, we're going to wait a long time for this hat to come back.
He's back. He's back.
Yeah, he's back, but look at the damage being done to Melina. 4-4, and that should kill here. Actually.
4. Yeah, absolutely. Probably was going to get up to maybe 11% more from that. 11.
Yeah, it'd be
111.
Because it was a 4. No, it was 4-4 start, so it'd be about 380.
Yeah, very good. Well, 4-hit string. What's this one? 380. Oh, he dropped it, and then found a 5% chunk to make it 380 on the Oki. Happy little reset. Flawless blocked it, and then got hit by the frame trap after. Charge projectiles tend to be very plus, even from that closer spacing.
Ooh. All right, tilt and tumble, able to get out of that corner. Back 4. Didn't confirm on that stand 1 because we didn't believe in the hit. Trying to stay aerial as long as we could. We were wary of the Kano. No, stop dropping combos, Hourglass! You could have killed!
Yes, definitely. And what stinks too, Breaker will be back now probably for the next combo that Chicuelo gets hit by. Oh my god, if there's a chance. Oh, the stagger. No.
Oh no.
Flawless block to stay
flawless
alive.
hook, that's perfect, that's perfect.
Wow.
Punish, that should kill, finish it!
Absolutely.
No, it doesn't. Oh no, we got the dive kick to wrap it up. My god, that could have been absolutely terrible. If it was the wrong decision.
Like
If
fly, just trying to instantly end it.
Tired of people questioning my choices.
Like imagine you walk forward and then she just down 4s you or something. Like you would feel so stupid.
Right, I'd be like, great, that sucks.
Yeah.
All right, we got the low side. That's a fair trade. Who got first hit though?
It was actually
I think
Melina
it was
got first hit, but it was with an EX move. So
Okay.
Melina
Yeah,
came
true,
back.
true.
It was EX side toss. Oh, the secret 3rd hit low.
Haven't seen too much of that from Chicuelo either from the 4-2-2.
Yep.
Boom. Got 1. Nice, 4-4 confirm here.
Turn.
Good 380.
Take.
No, 327. All 4-4. My bad. Y'all nerfed it. I forgot.
Didn't notice.
Didn't want to block, huh? All right.
Flawless blocking. That worked out. All right, Hourglass, bring it back. Yes. Whoa. Not just using the low hat for a meaty, and Chicuelo woke up into it, got combo.
Oh,
What do you
that
do?
was actually a misinput because there was a full kick there. It was the back kick, but
Okay. I think there was a victory path for Hourglass. Chiquelo was going to land on the Lao hat. Hourglass ducks the knives and then teleport combos, I guess? I don't know.
sweep. Go ahead, stand up for me. I got the back four.
Yes. Sweeps are good in this game.
Yes.
They finally are. It took many years. Con Lao breaks rating. It seems like without any meter, the teleport is just a single hit. No combo available. Oh my god! What a conversion! Max range alley-oop into the Kun Lao low hat from Hourglass of Rain. That thing wasn't even on the screen. How do you know?
Alright, got that overhead. 4-4.
How do you know?
Yeah. Good flawless. Oh no, opened up a little bit too early.
All this meter's pretty threatening. I don't think Hourglass will be able to get Breaker in time, especially not with the Fatal Blow coming in so soon on the next combo.
Oh, what a roll! Traded with Kano Ball, and that will finish there for the round. Good trade.
Narrowly. I mean, such a huge risk.
Yeah.
Instant punish into Fatal Blow would have taken the game for Chiquelo, but you know what? Hourglass is up, so you got to make the winning plays while you have the set lead. That's a kind of up one game type decision. Exactly, right? You cannot play to lose less. You have to play to win. Don't lose smarter. Win. Only win.
Down 4, really letting you know the distance that you're allowed to play in here. Here comes Kano, but we got the spin too far away to get the punish. That was a great call from Hourglass, just wasn't able to hit the mark.
Yeah, maybe he had to forward dash a little first.
Yeah. Okay, got the flawless. Unfortunately, it was the last hit. You got the flawless on Kano.
Smart, though, to
Yeah.
go for back throw as Chiquelo. Once again, he's totally indifferent to the corner. He knows Molina can land any hit and side switch easily, such as ball roll. So back throws are pretty much guaranteed. People aren't going to stop taking back throw. Back escape? What am I talking about? I guess it's too obvious. It happened too much.
A lot of people are going to tech back throw. Tech back throw.
In the corner, too. While it's not the most rational choice, it is the one that was correctly predicted.
Duck.
Puts Hourglass. Oh, you're right.
10
The
seconds.
Fatal Blow
10
is
seconds.
there,
And
but
what touch
Breaker's
is
there for...
all that Hourglass needs?
No,
but
no,
Breaker,
no.
yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
It's over, honestly. Chiquelo wins.
Yeah. There's nothing you can do.
Even the breaker takes time, so yeah, that'll do it. That breaker really is a checkmate guarantor or something. There's electricity around him. His other special move is probably called Zap Zap or something.
Okay, but I mean, like, come on. We call Hadoken Fireball. You know?
Which is the same amount of syllables. It's wasteful. I'd rather call it a Hadoken, honestly. I want people to know I'm talking about specifically a Ryu or Ken projectile, not any air slasher, sonic boom type nonsense. None of those good fireballs. Just Hadouken.
My goodness, the dive. Nice. Able to see that turn back through.
It is funny when there's like an ice projectile and people still call it fireball because it's a projectile.
I do that. I do that all the time with Sub-Zero and 11. Like, look at that fireball go.
Yeah, it's literally not fire, dude.
Sure,
it couldn't
made
be
of
further
ice.
from the truth.
He's firing a ball. Fireball.
Like, sometimes fighting game lingo crosses a line, you know, into just the realm of illogicality. That was a cool combo.
I got that break. Still able to get one more touch for the win here, but has to be so careful. The threat of Kano is real, but we got that teleport for a round finish.
Yep.
Spent armor on it. A snowball? Don't tell me how to call a fireball here, DJ. If you're firing a ball, it's a fireball. I will stand by that for no other reason than just doing it here.
Yes. Stand your ground, Zero. Don't let chat tell you nothing. These are your people. You're not their people.
Oh, nice low side.
Yeah. Only needs about 18 more of those to win the round. Look at the Kano Ball cancel just to psych out Hourglass of Rain. Mid-travel cancel. And it actually saves Cameo Bar when you do that every time. He comes back faster when you cancel the ball.
Oh, no. Whoa. Okay, thank God. I thought that armor ball. Full punish on Electric Fly. No Kano to support you.
Yeah, maybe that was a force of habit there from Chiquelo. You don't typically see the full commitment to unsafe Babalays.
Ooh, try to go for that cartwheel. Not working. But we can block low. Nice backdash.
No
Yeah, Hourglass
other than
is
fatal
kind of in
blow.
control here. That Johnny, though. Or not Johnny, Kano.
Yeah. About to take the first set lead. There it is. Right on cue. Any brutal? No. Save for possible tournament.
On your knowledge, your experience. Your experience continues to grow over time. So you should be able to ascend beyond level 100. That is the message that Mortal Kombat is trying to tell all of you.
That's
Just
what
because you
Daigo
hit level
wrote in the
100
will
doesn't
to
mean
keep
you're
winning. You can keep... And fighting games, you're not limited by your body quite as much. You won't just age out of your ability to be a peak performer, at least not for a long time. Old man reactions aren't real, by the way. They're just... You just have to train yourself. You can react faster to things with training. Don't be a coward. Stop making excuses.
Be brave.
Be brave.
Thunder take you.
Oh, he said it. He said the line. He said, "Thunder take you." But it's lightning. Thunder's a noise that you never hear. It's okay. Raiden's the thunder god, but he uses electricity. It's fine. I guess thunder is a force of electricity. I'm not. I'm
It's
not
like a
scientist.
shockwave. It's like a sonic boom.
Right. Sonic boom.
Yeah, thunder shakes your house, you know, so just like this throw, gonna shake the foundation, but a breaker. That full screen
Thunder
presence.
shake
Nice
you.
teleport. Oh, with punish, big opportunity. Do we get the fatal blow? We do.
I don't think that's gonna kill.
No, it won't.
It's. I don't know. Maybe. Oh my God! It's doing so much. It's so. Oh, 950 life. He's dead. Oh my God. He's dead.
Mashing.
Is he
Not
dead?
killing. Not killing. Not killing.
Oh my God. Okay. I was definitely mashing.
Oh no! Shot the tumble, but the low hat gets the kill.
Just narrowly, and Hourglass of Rain took some cameo damage there right at the end. Had just enough life to squeeze out, but if that were 950 life, I think that would have been Chiquelo's round. Hourglass took the damage first.
Trying to take that low side, but unfortunately wasn't active in time here. Teleport does get blocked, but we do have the low hat, so no punish. Good block on the overhead from Chiquelo.
I'm so good at mashing for Fatal Blow, by the way. Some people in the chat think it could have killed with better mashing, and I'm inclined to agree.
That's probably right, you know?
You,
Considering the history of Mortal Kombat, that's probably accurate.
you literally can use so many fingers and all the trigger buttons and face buttons to mash. It's very easy to max it out. Anyway, if you don't mind doing controller damage, that is.
I just roll my thumbs over the face button, you know, because it still does the same thing.
Hourglass of Rain doing a lot of physical damage to Chiquelo's life bar. Trying to win this tournament right now, 3-1. It's actually... Oh, but the Kano with the defense prevented Hourglass from being able to pick up off the Kunlao low hat.
This is very close. Got the
Spray
low,
hit.
not enough to get the confirm. Flawless block will prevent this chip damage.
Wow!
Okay.
Chiquelo
This is the start.
backdashed away from the down one and whip punched it with forward 4. This is a highly unscaled fatal blow.
Yeah.
They're going to be almost dead even on life. I think maybe Chiquelo has a life lead by a small amount. No.
We're
They're
mashing.
gonna
We're
get
mashing.
just
You
buddies.
know he's mashing.
Either way, a throw will kill after this, and
Yeah,
so will
yeah.
some spray hits.
Yeah. Oh my God!
Oh!
The 4-4 rather. Oh, had to flawless if we wanted to get out of that situation here. Oh, my. Final round.
No.
Final round.
Not out of the situation, simply into a new one, in a new round. Fighting for your life. Chiquelo arrives at the right side corner.
Nice.
Immediately, Hourglass of Rain gets out with that armor. I'm pretty sure Raiden has some good double hit moves to stuff armor, but it's all been success on armored reversal so far. Maybe a fortunate streak for Hourglass of Rain.
Just because we committed to that 4-4. I mean, you could try to go for Electric Cell in that situation there, but because it's armored, it's not going to work out. The 2 hits doesn't come in time.
Really? Maybe
Yeah.
you have to do it super early or something? I'm not sure.
Like, yeah, if it was like 4-4 one time and not 4-4-3 like we had there, then you probably would have. But the way
Right.
that the wave of Electric Cell works, it doesn't always consistently hit 2 above Raiden.
Is Chiquelo coming back in this one already?
Oh, the whiff! That's it!
Yep. Took advantage. I think Hourglass of Rain was getting ready to block after...
Isn't that cool? You just
Whoa.
pull up, you're like, I blow snot out my nose. Like, he
He doesn't
Okay,
think he's
bro.
cool. He just doesn't think.
just doesn't care. Who wants to hire that guy?
I don't know. He's a good cameo. This is the first game he's missed as a main playable character in like 3 Mortal Kombat games.
I can't imagine why, blowing your snot everywhere.
Yeah. The rule is once you make 3 games in a row, you're not in the next one. And once you're out of 3 games in a row, you are in the next one, which is why Smoke is back in this one. And why Jax and Kano are both gone. And Sonya.
That's pretty good here.
Yeah. I have seen, there's other ways that it's true too.
Oh, no. Yeah, you're looking at that one interrupt there. You play the guessing game. Okay, got our flawless. That's a positive scenario for Hourglass. Goes for the tilt and tumble, and the hat can't save you from this damage. Nice carry with the electric fly. Match point for you and Chiquelo.
Well, the ball roll may have gotten Hourglass killed, but it also got them out of the corner. A big deal. Kano taking the low hat hit, kind of advantageous. Dude's just tanking hits out there.
Flawless block on the electric ball, but does get the electric fly on the Kung Lao summon. Now we're caught in this corner. Great forward escape, though.
Yep, makes sense. Hourglass needs to spend some meter, find a solid hit. Actually got to spend a breaker maybe on the next one. No opportunities. Yeah, I'm not going for the comboable strikes while breaker's there.
Oh my god. Just
little hits at a time.
Yeah, single hit into electric cell for Chip if you want to, but now we got corner swap. Big damage opportunity for Hourglass here.
Yes, but now that the breaker's
Oh!
on, oh, that's it.
No,
Breaker's
breaker.
there. Wants to win now. I wasn't sure if it was going to get spent or not. Makes sense, though. Trying to win right here, right now.
Okay, you let Kung Lao take that hit. Ball is...
Wow, he returned that fast! And still didn't get punished. They're both scrambling.
Okay.
It's an
Full
intense
screen situation here. Yeah, going for the single electric ball here. Has to be quick. Kung Lao does
Nobody-
get through. Doesn't block
my
the
God.
electric fly. One touch in the overhead will get the finish. Young Chiquelo, 3-2.
And it was the last hit of that 8% overhead, perfectly calculated from Chiquelo.